Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
We about to get into this segment. Ooh, let's get into the SAF segment. And I had to talk about this movie right here. I watched it yesterday. You feel me? I saw something on Twitter. And it showed like an undercover brother. And I was like, I gotta watch this shit. And yes, we are going over Undercover Brother. I saw it on Hulu. Oh my God. Now, watching it a little older, because the last time I watched Undercover Brother, I was like 21, I think. Yeah, I was like 21. You feel me? And like, I'm watching it now, and some of the jokes, I was like, what the hell is going on here? But some of it was still hilarious. Okay, alright, before I get into it, bruh, you know I'm a stat teacher, so let me hit you with the statistics. IMDb gave it a 5.9. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 78%. The people gave it an 81%. I'm gonna say frick all y'all. You know why? Because I agree with all y'all, actually. Like, I could see people giving this a damn 2, but I also could see people giving this movie a 9. It's weird. I don't know. It's that type of movie. It was good, bad. It was bad, good. Does that make sense? No? Okay. Whatever. This came out in 2002. You feel me? This is directed by Malcolm D. Lee. Hey, man. Like, oh, man. The cast was freaking amazing, though, bro. Let's talk the cast, bro. It had Eddie Griffin. He was Undercover Brother. It had, I'm gonna mess up your name. Sorry. They had Ajuani Ellis. She was Sister Girl. They had Dave Chappelle. He was Conspiracy Brother. Oh my God, bro. Watching old movies of Dave Chappelle is so freaking funny. All the shit he was saying, bro. They had Chris Catton. He was Mr. Feather. Oh, the list goes on, bro. They had Neil Patrick Harris. He was Lance, the token white guy. They had Shy McBride. He was the chief. I'm telling you, bro, the list goes on of who they had as a cast, bro. God damn, man. Kudos to y'all. Y'all deserve a damn hand clap. And look it. Y'all better be hand clapping out there in the audience, too. Yeah. You feel me? Alright, man. So, essentially, bro, the point of this movie was to really make fun of, like, black exploitation films that a gang of them came out in the 70s. And, like, I know they were making fun of black exploitation films, but I actually like black exploitation films. You know why? Because they always showed the black man whooping the white man's ass at some point in the movie. Now, they were slapping up their own kind, too, their own black brothers and shit. And then they showed black men being very hypersexualized and shit. Like, oh, all the women from white to black to all the ones in between couldn't resist the black man. And, like, he fucked them all. But it's like, we don't do that, okay? But the thing I really like about black exploitation films, what you don't see in other films anymore, is the black man whooping the holy Harriet out of the white man. You just don't see that anymore. But that was the point of this movie, Undercover Brother. They was making fun of that shit. And yeah, man, the plot of the movie was Undercover Brother was doing his own thing. You feel me? They're showing him cool. He got the Coupe de Ville, riding around, smooth as hell, had the orange soda, swinging donuts, and he was fighting for justice and fighting crime and shit. And then one day, there's called the Brotherhood, which is basically, like, I guess it's supposed to be like the Justice League for black people. All right. But yeah, so the Brotherhood, they're also fighting against the man. You feel me? And that's where, like, Mr. Feather character comes in, he was like the right hand of the man. But what they showed with Mr. Feather was that he was the white dude. Even the man himself, like essentially, black culture get ingrained into everybody, and like they try their best not to freaking be into black culture, but they just be into it because our culture is freaking awesome, and that's why we need to protect it, and we should be the ones to get monetized from it. Not everybody else who gets freaking monetized from it. Damn. That's exploitation, motherfuckers. But yeah, he was the right hand man, and then like the Brotherhood is fighting the man too. But what happens is Undercover Brother, he basically, they were on the same mission, but they didn't know each other. And Undercover Brother like completed the mission. This is where he meets Sister Girl, and you could say he undermined a mission, but is it really undermining if he actually got the job done? And that's how they met, and then like basically they try to recruit him into the Brotherhood. That's how Sister Girl came in. And Undercover Brother at first, he thought, Sister Girl wanted to swack out, which at the end she did after getting to know him. Like they both fighting on the same team, and I mean, that's what I like too about this movie. I mean, at the end of the day, black love prevailed, even though they had the secret weapon of the man, which is the white woman, and I guess it's black man's kryptonite. This character was played by Denise Richards. She was White She-Devil. And like, they showed where like she came in and basically tried to turn Undercover Brother white. And and the other people was telling me to sell out and shit. So I need to get some prestige, I guess some money and shit. But they got the joke where like he comes in, like they got, like I said, Dave Chappelle character, Conspiracy Brother. Then they got another character called Smart Brother, played by Gary Anthony Williams. And he comes in, the chief comes in, and Undercover Brother's like, yeah, he slept with a white woman. They like, is everything I dreamed of? What? Even Lance, he was like, yo, how was it? Oh, and his Sister Girl looks at him like, you motherfuckers. And they're like, oh, Undercover Brother, you're wrong. You ain't supposed to be doing this. And then, like, it had the joke where, like, white people like mayonnaise hella much and black people don't. That's a myth. Black people like mayonnaise too. What we don't like is the abundance of mayonnaise that white people put on that shit. You slopping that shit on there. That shit is nasty. It is grotesque. It is freaking disgusting. White people don't even like that shit. Let's be real. But yeah, Undercover Brother ended up joining the Brotherhood to fight the man, and then they send the She-Devil, and he got converted a little bit until like he has his medallion. Undercover Brother does, and Undercover Brother medallion was given to him by his father, so he can never forget where he came from. And also, what else helps him out, I guess, is his bell bottoms in the 70s look and shit with the fro, which threw me off, cause nigga, the fro is fake. Like, he just puts on sideburns as a costume. But the funniest character had to be Conspiracy Brother. This motherfucker. Good morning? What you mean by good morning, brother? Do you know the word good derives from the white word good? Lynching slaves in the morning? Is that what you're trying to say? Or like when Lance touched him, it's like, I feel black. And he was like, but you look white. That is freaking funny, bruh. Oh my god, man. Dave Chappelle kills his characters every time. Kudos, bruh. Oh man, and another one. Man, Undercover Brother was like, hi. And he was like, hi. What do you mean, hi? You mean hi? Like hi yellow? Or hi, do you smell me? You smell it on me? And the Undercover was like, I need these trigger words for when I say something when it triggers you. Okay? Oh, But then they all come together. They all become one little Justice League. And then they end up fighting the man. And then they had another thing where, like, Undercover Brother has picks. And he throws picks. Like they freaking, like how Batman threw his little bat things. This quirky, weird shit. Some of the jokes, I'm just like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Whatever. But yeah, they end up fighting the man, and then Mr. Feather get his ass whooped by Undercover Brother. Bow, like, whoop his ass. He gets his mojo back because Sister Girl gives him the medallion. Bow, gives it to him and shit. And like now he's not under the spell of the White She Devil. But White She Devil falls in love with Undercover Brother. But then she ends up falling in love with Smart Brother because that, I guess, quirky. And to some could consider corny too. Whatever. Everybody love each other. The man still got away. And Mr. Feather got his ass hit with some picks in his buttocks and then ate by a shark. Come on. Like, that didn't even... What? That was stupid. Like, that's what I mean, though. It was like very... Some of the slapstick comedy wasn't slapsticking enough. But then at the end, everybody happy. Undercover Brother gets Sister Girl. They all in the brotherhood. You feel me? This nigga, Undercover Brother, learns about teamwork. And they go out there and fight for justice and try to whoop the man's ass. Oh, and that was another thing about the plot of the movie too. They had the general who was played by Billy D. Williams. And he was General Warren, whatever. He was a general. And basically they were trying to mind control black people and how they were trying to do it. It's kind of funny. But through fried chicken. What? He was supposed to be like the first black president. He was supposed to run for president. Supposed to be the first Obama, essentially. But then he abandoned his candidacy to open up chicken joints to sell fried chicken. But he was under the hypnosis because he ate the chicken. And the man hypnotized his ass with the chicken. And that's what he was. Okay. All right. I get it now. Not too much of a good plot. Oh shit! I don't care, bro. Some of this is still funny, bro. This is a freaking classic to me, bro. I can still watch this and have a good time watching it, bro. But yeah, man, that was another plot, and that was the main scheme. But yeah, defeated the man, got the general back. You feel me? And one thing that Conspiracy Brother was right on. The Colonel. How that motherfucker come up with 32 herbs and spices? You know he stole that from slaves. His weak ass. Alright, man. That was Undercover Brother on Hulu. Alright, enough of Undercover Brother.